Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
Using Acrobat, you can create forms which contain drop-down menu boxes and list boxes. Drop-downs let the user choose an item from a drop-down menu. They can also be configured to allow a user to type a value into the drop-down field. A user can, however, only select one choice from a drop-down field. Typically, drop-downs are used for selecting a single choice from a limited range of choices. For example, selecting a month of the year. In contrast to drop-down menus, which only display their choices in a menu when the user clicks them, list boxes constantly display a list of choices from which the user can select a choice. List boxes can also be configured so that users can choose more than one choice within a list box if necessary. To add a drop-down list to a form, open the form in Acrobat. Next, select the Prepare Form tool in the Tools Center or the Tools pane. If the open document has not been converted into a fillable form, Acrobat prompts you to convert the file. If the open document has already been converted into a fillable form, Acrobat displays the Edit Form screen. Click the Add a Drop-Down List button in the Forms toolbar. The pointer changes to a Form Field tool, and you can click to place the drop-down field into the form. The field name tag opens, and you can type a name for the drop-down field. To add the list of choices to the drop-down menu, click the All Properties hyperlink in the Add New Field tag to open the drop-down Properties dialog box. Click the Options tab at the top of the dialog box. This is where you will add the items to the drop-down list. In the Item text field, type the first list option. If you need to explicitly associate an export value for the choice that is something other than the value entered into the item field, you can enter the associated value into the Export Value field. When you're ready to add the value to the list, click the Add button. You will then see the item appear in the Item List field in the area at the bottom of the tab. Continue this process of adding list values until you have entered all of the items for the drop-down list into the Item List area. To delete a list item you have added, click it to select it within the Item List field, and then click the Delete button. You can change the order of the items in the list by clicking a list item in the item list, and then clicking the up and down buttons to the right to change its order. Finally, click the choice within the item list area that you want to have appear as the default choice. Whichever item is selected when you close the dialog box will be the default choice for this dropdown. You can alphabetize the list by checking the Sort Items checkbox. To let the user enter custom text into the drop-down field, check the Allow User to Enter Custom Text checkbox. If unchecked, which is the default, the user must pick an item from the drop-down list provided. You can check the spelling of list item values entered by the user by checking the Check Spelling checkbox. Note that the Allow User to Enter Custom Text checkbox must be checked for the spelling feature to be of any use. To force the selected value to be saved as soon as the user selects it from the drop-down list, check the Commit Selected Value Immediately checkbox. Otherwise, the value will be committed when the user exits the drop-down field during data entry. When you are finished, click the Close button in the drop-down Properties dialog box. To add a list box to a form, click the Add a List of Choices button found in the Forms toolbar, and then click to place the list box into the PDF. Type a name for the list box into the field name tag, and then click the All Properties link to open the List Box Properties dialog box. Click the Options tab and add items to the list in the same way you added items to the drop-down list. The item that is selected within the item list area when the List Box Properties dialog box is closed becomes the default selection for that list. You also have the same Sort Items and Commit Selected Value Immediately checkboxes for list boxes as you do for drop-down fields. For list boxes only, however, you can allow a user to select more than one choice from the listing of choices shown. To let users select more than one choice from a list, check the Multiple Selection checkbox. When you are finished creating the list box values, click the Close button in the List Box Properties dialog box.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.